All right, welcome. Well, we are through with the news, so let's see what the market will bring us today. I say we had quite an interesting move here after the news release, so look at that, making new high. And it's also interesting because I think gold, yeah, exactly how I thought that it would be. Gold is going to make a new high as well. I think I'm not going to trade gold. It's just interesting to see how gold is reacting to non-farm payroll. Let's check the numbers. Employment. Oh wow, unemployment rate declining. Actually it's the same. Okay. Hourly earnings. Non-farm payroll. Wow, look at that. The labor market is really tight. Okay. Everybody's working. America works, actually. All right. All right. Let's go to NQ. So, now look at that. Almost made a new high there. The 5-minute chart high is 26.75. High 26.75. Equal highs up here. That's good. That's good to know. Let's jump down. Jump here to the... I'm not going to take a trade before market opens, so we're just gonna sit here. I'm gonna eat my yogurt, and we're gonna wait for what's gonna happen. But my presumption is that, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bearish candles. I wouldn't be surprised if today's candle is going to end up green, you know. And if that's the case, I would say that we can definitely cover this area all the way up to 521. So if we go down to the 1 hour, 521 is somewhere around here. So let me delete these levels because this is just mid-level fair value gap. This, I don't care about these levels anymore. So I would say that we could definitely target the consequent encroachment of this 1 hour candle because it's almost the high of yesterday. Let's just measure that as a reference point, kind of an indicator here. Let's put this here. Let's put this here. Let's put this here. Okay. CE level 1 hour chart. Okay. Let's put this to the center, to the middle. All right. So this is at 554. I would say that would be a great target if the day would end on the bullish side. Let's see how it goes. All right. And let's eat our yogurt. Oh, nice. So, as we anticipated in the London session, we were talking about this. The daily fair value gap after London Open, we took a short here on this hourly order block. We went down and, you know, news repriced almost the entire fair value gap down here, which means that we're pretty much left with nothing to do on a Friday. So basically it's a thank God it's Friday situation because there's nothing left to do for the algorithm on the downside. I think it took everything it could, most likely. Well, not everything, but, you know, mainly everything. Although it made equal lows here. Let me see the low here, 34, and the low of this candle, what do you know, 34.25. So basically we have a relative equal low here. So let's put a horizontal line, 34.25. So relative equal lows, don't forget that level. It can be still in play, but, you know, because it's Friday, I would say that the algo pretty much did everything. Now That doesn't mean we cannot drop furthermore, but if we want to spike higher, well, I don't know. Let's look at both scenarios, but let's stay on the 1 hour. Sorry about the chart. Okay. So what I think is that since we have a bearish order block here and everything is pretty much repriced all the way up here, almost up to yesterday's high, as you can see, I would say that there's, well, it would be hard to find targets. There's a small fair value gap here. Actually, let me show you. Fair value, let me delete this. Let me put a fair value gap right here. So that level can still be in play. You know, that level can still be in play as, well, as an inversion, but no, I'm gonna take it off because it has been repriced. So the only, you know, measurable target would be the CE level of this 1 hour wick here, which is almost a relative equal high there. So let's just stay with that. Let's not overcomplicate the things. And I'm just gonna put a magnet here, right here, and you know, maybe that's an area to watch for. I don't know. And if this thing would decide to go all the way down, then, well, you can go all the way to 334.25. So, you know, hard to tell. I have to wait until market open. It's definitely sell side here. I'm gonna put it here. Sell side liquidity. Gonna put it to the right. So that's sell side right down there. These are the two main targets on the 1 hour. In terms of what it wants to do, there is a near-term high right here at the top of this. So I can see that as a buy side right there on the 15-minute, and this here is a 1 hour bearish order block right here. Price already reacted once to this fair value gap. It has not been, oh sorry, what the hell, it has not been repriced. So there's a small gap here that has not been repriced yet. So it's kind of interesting of how it looks, but you know. So this area is still intact. Small gap there. So we can still take that. These are the possible liquidity targets for NQ. And please guys, if you can support the stream, just drop a like. Please subscribe as well, because we're doing this every day. And by the way, if you want to grab your Apex 50% discount, if you grab my link somewhere down in the description, and if you use my link, not only can you get the 50% discount, but as a new customer, you can get a 50% discount also for your first reset. You can help out the stream with a few dollars because I'm an affiliate, and you can also have a free 15-day trial with Topstep if you use my link. So everything all together, this is the last day. Use my link. It's somewhere down below. I use the coupon code New Year 2024. You can get a 50k challenge account, sorry, combine account or evaluation, whatever you want to call it. You can get it for $25, which is great. I'm eating some nice yogurt. All right. Anyway, all right, all right. Okay. So let's just wait. And let's hope we will have some targets. Now, I can also imagine as a possibility that, you know, price is just going to take out this fair value gap, take buy side right up there. So let me show you. Take buy side, consolidate, and then boom. Go back all the way down there. Don't forget this is NFP week, so NFP day. Anything can happen. Anything. Or, because this is the 6th bearish daily candle, we can just end up bullish. Anyway, let's go back to the 5-minute and let's wait for market open. I'm looking at possible scenarios, but there's really nothing else to do here. I'm almost 100% sure that we're going to take out this high at 39. There you go. We're going to take it out. Actually, I could have taken a long here, but that would have been risky, especially before market open. So we're going to take out that high. And as from what happens at that point, I have no freaking idea. Definitely going to look for some market structure shifts and stuff like that. So I'm just curious. Yeah, we are already taking out that level. It seems like, yeah, there you go. So yeah, we took it out. I think, yeah, we did. So as of right now, there's nothing else. Ah, that felt good. So we have to wait. This is the waiting game, guys and gals. No structure shift, no nothing so far. So I would say that, well, 88, 72, yeah. I would say that NFP has really moved the tables here. It really moved the tables. So the question remains, are we going to go for that 500-ish area? Let me put a line here to 500 as well. There. I'm gonna use a different color for this one. All right, so the 500 is there. Still 11 minutes until market open. Let's see what is going on. $11. Come on, 11 minutes, come on. Busy mid-level there. Yeah, we can take this off. Doesn't really matter anymore. All right. So buy side has been taken. Let's see what happens now. My God, it's still 10 minutes. What do we do until then? Oh yeah, I can do some commercial stuff for you guys. I'm already I already have also an affiliate link with Take Profit Trader, so there's a 50% discount code for lifetime. By the way, if you want to take that, use the code TomSabo and you can get your discount as well. Okay. And let's see, do we have any other news event? Traders see about 50% of a March start to the Fed rate. Okay, traders see about 55% chance of a March start to the Fed rate hikes versus about 65% seen before this jobs data. Wow, that's interesting. That's quite interesting. Okay. Money market scaled back bets on 2024 ECB rate cuts. Come on. Pricing 140 BPS from base point. Okay. US data. Okay. Rate futures point. Basis cuts the bank rate down from 130 basis points on Thursday. Okay. So there you go, some fundamentals. Canadian unemployment December. On-farm payroll over the month change, seasonally adjusted. Okay, so there you go. Thousands, okay. Interesting. Okay. Jesus. I'm sorry. I'm just playing some great game here. Until we wait for market open. Is this an original? What do you mean you're out? That's crap. Anyway. Uh-oh. Okay. We're saved. Ooh. Uh-oh. I lost one. Okay, okay. I'm starting to see how this game works. Awesome. Anyway, we're still waiting. Let's see those rockets. Oh. I think I just destroyed myself. Yeah, there you go. Oh. Okay. We're fine. We're fine. Somebody subscribed. Thank you so much for the sub. Patrick Young. Thank you for the subscription. I was just playing some Space Invaders or whatever. I don't even know. Until we were waiting for market open. Thank you so much for the sub. And, you know, we're just waiting for market open. Not much to do here. My scenario is technically... Well, as always, we have... This one is going to go up or down, right? So, not much to do here. We're taking buy side here on the 15 minute. There's a 1 hour... very shorter block that we took a trade in London session, and I feel like there's still some sell side left down here, but you know, if you look at the daily chart, just look at this. If you look at the daily chart, this is 1 2 3 4 5. This is going to be the 6th bearish day. Now that's very rare. When last time we had this a 6th day which was bearish, so we can still end up green by the end of the day. So statistically speaking, I would say we have every chance even to go over to the 500s. But, you know, let's just see how it goes. I'm not going to take any crazy trade here. Let's just wait a few minutes after market open, how it's going to react to the data. I'm not an economist, or I'm not a super expert or something. But I do believe that we can, you know, still see this one go to the 500s. Or if not, then this is going to be a fake out and we go down again. Whatever. Let's check out ES. ES is definitely going above the midnight opening range. And if this is going to be the scenario, then we can definitely go into the 47.36 area, which is only 5 handles away. Let's put a line there, you know, just to make sure. As a buy side liquidity right there, nothing fancy. So that's going to be our target, because there is a still a fair value gap left open right there. So that's our buy side liquidity on ES. And as you can see, we're getting pretty close to that level. Pretty close. And NQ is going up as well. I think it's going to take out the 56 level. It's doing it right now. We have less than 1 minute to market open. So the next level it should take out is the 69, 70-ish level. I don't know. I have to be careful, you know. It can be also a reversal at this point. Best not to do anything stupid, just let's wait. This was everything as we outlined in the London session. So if you want to, you can check the stream from London. Took this nice trade here. And I was talking about this, that we should go down at least the mid threshold and almost perfectly repriced the BC down there. So if this is a thank God it's Friday scenario, and we should be shooting up. Okay, market open has happened. Okay, market has opened for business, and let's see what is going to happen here. ES is dropping a little bit, not too much. NQ is holding. Both of them are still holding the bullish momentum for now. I think ES wants to go higher. Might be. I'm watching my other screen. NQ wants to break to the 70s. I think it will. But of course, no entry. We're not doing anything impulsive. We're just gonna wait. We're just gonna wait for some kind of a setup here. This 1 hour bearish order block, so far it has been respected all the way until we take out the high at 70. It's gonna be respected. But if we take out this high, then we're moving to the 500s. I mean, that would be the best logical thing for the price to do. But as for fair value gaps, I'm looking at the 5 minute. We tapped into this one. Everything looks pretty bullish. We have relative equal highs on the 5 minute here. So it really looks like it can make a run for the 70s. That's what I would do, at least. So I don't know if it's gonna do that or not. But you know, anything can happen. So all the way to the 70s it can go. If it goes, it goes. If not, then it's not. Let's just wait. It should take out that liquidity up there. Is it going to take it out or is it going to reverse? Okay, took out the 70s, which is great. '70s has been taken. Now that this level has been taken, I wonder what's going to happen next. Because this buy side is not valid anymore. This fair value gap is not valid anymore. Alright, so we could be looking for reversal here. And if I look at some higher time frame, then, well, this is not a perfect order block, so technically it is. It made a structure shift, but I don't really like it. I mean, if it is, then it could send price lower. Right now we are tapping into that order block, pushing price higher, but didn't really took liquidity that much. I would say we have a chance for this one to go lower. So if you want to trade this bearish order block, you can, but be careful. Be careful. Be very, 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 very careful. We're still just waiting, guys. Just waiting. That's the name of the game. Nothing fancy. Don't forget, this is non-farm payroll day. Control your risk. What the hell is this music, man? Okay, still edging higher. No setup, so don't rush anything. Not even a fair value gap, technically. Wouldn't be surprised if it would go down the elevator. Look at ES. ES now took out the buy side right into this beautiful 1 hour fair value gap, which is also a 15-minute fair value gap. So it could also mean a potential reversal as well. It can mean a reversal. Have to be careful with the sells here. Be very careful. I'm not in anything. We might as well only get a barcode chart here. Okay, we have a bullish fair value gap on the 1 minute. I don't know. ES is edging lower. Are we gonna go to the 500s? I don't know that. We could. I took a long with 1 micro. I'm aiming for the 500s. Nothing fancy. I might just take it off if it's not going to drive from here. It's a whole number. We like whole numbers. If it wants to drive there, so be it. What is ES doing? ES is also edging a little bit higher. Well, nothing fancy so far. ES is having a hard time up there. Got denied. Maybe it will go up, I don't know. I do not know. I wish I would. Okay, I exited, I covered. I'm flat. I don't like this price action, so I exited. I have no positions. So far ES is holding. We turned into a bullish candle, so if this is going to be the case, then we should be going to the 500s, right? I mean, it does look like it could go into, but I would just like to see it maybe, well, to hold this level at least. But I don't know if it wants to hold it or not. After this 1 minute candle, there's going to be a 5 minute, there you go. So there's going to be a 5 minute fair value gap. And it's going to happen in 20 seconds. And I'm afraid that price is going to go for that. And if it goes for that, we have some targets to the downside too. So if we have a classic YouTube 2022 reversal setup here, then I might just going to jump in. Who knows? ES also providing almost the same setup. So let's check the 1 minute. As you can see, we have our market structure shift right there. Took liquidity. We do have a nice fair value gap here. Let's see if we're gonna have an opportunity to break lower or not. The 1 minute candle is gonna close in 35 seconds. We might just jump in, I don't know, 65. Okay, with 1 micro, I might just going to risk it, but only after it closed. We still have 20 seconds for it to close. And it's gonna be at 64. I'm gonna put it to 64. There you go. I'm gonna put it to 64. There you go. Okay, I have an entry at 64 and I just got tapped. My entry got tapped at 64. So I'm short. I'm short at 64 only with 1 micro. Just showing you guys. This is a funded account right now with 1 micro, as you can see. MNQ. This is my entry. And I'm going to set my stop. I might gonna get stopped out, but it's only 1 micro, so not mini. I'm just testing. It's a probe trade, actually, to see how market is going on. And please, guys, if you can, just drop a like. I do appreciate it. It helps the channel. It helps me, and use some codes if you want to grab a nice account for yourself. Because there is the last day today at TopStep if you're a new client. Okay, stop loss is around 90-ish, but I might close it manually earlier if I don't see the drop that I need. So risk reward wise, it's 64. Let's see some potential targets. Potential targets on the downside. One should be at 37. One target should be at 37. Actually, my TP is going to be at 37. No, wait. Oh yeah, that's a 1-to-1 target, so I don't know. What else do we have in terms of TP? Low is 37.25, 37.50. If it goes down there, 37. There. Let's see. Low is 37.50. Okay, it's fine. So TP1 should be at 37.50. Classic setup. Let's see. Are we going to get it or not? NFP can mess up a lot of things. $8:30, $9:30. Oh, I didn't check the trading hours. Electronic and regular trading hours. Totally forgot. Totally forgot. We have this one. Oh, it's actually good. We're fine. We're fine. We have relative equal lows from yesterday. I wouldn't be surprised if this one would go down to previous day low. I mean, if we're just looking at the regular trading hours, we have some nice targets. What is this? That's from the 4th. Okay. Anyway, let's get back to electronic trading hours. Yeah, that's that. Previous day low. Still down there. Previous day low at 36. So 37.50 could be good, but who knows. This one might not going to hold. So I'm ready to close it manually, but anyway. I might not gonna do that. Let's see. If it continues to go up, then yeah, I think it's gonna go up. Oh man. Okay, that's fine. Then we should be going all the way up to the 500s. Looks bullish for now. Yeah, the shorts are definitely going to have some problems. Okay, close my trade. I think it can go all the way up to the 500s. So be careful, everyone. Be very, very, very careful. Looking at the data, high is 94, yeah. High is 94, so stops are going to get sweaty above 94. Seems like it might want to push higher. I just don't like this. The way it behaved, it still feels like it wants to push higher. If it breaks this high, then it goes to the 500s for sure. I don't know. It's a whole number, as I said, so I have to be very, very careful. So let's wait. Trade what you see, not what you think, but so far for me it seems like it might want to go for that 500. I don't know. I don't really feel this one safe. At least not safe enough. $64.80. Yeah. Technically, it's changed the structure on the 1 minute again to the upside, so I have to be really, really careful if you're short here. Only 10 points to break the high, so it's dangerous. Let's see. Is it gonna break the high? Is it want to do that really? Oh yeah, it broke the high. Broke the high. It broke that high. Clearly not the setup that we were anticipating. I mean, I exited with a tiny loss. So I didn't wait until stop loss. As soon as it started to shift structure with this candle to the upside, then I already knew that, okay, this one's going to, and I think this one is going to go for the 500s. I'm not entering, that's for sure. So let's just wait. Let's just wait. In the meantime. So, by the way, if I haven't told this enough times, go and grab your discount at Apex. Today is the last day to get your 50% discount. You can get a 50k account for $25. That's the cheapest I've ever seen so far. And if you use my link somewhere down in the description, you can get a 50% discount on your reset if you need one. And you can also have a free trial if you're a new client, of course. So, and you can also help out the stream. So if you can do so, I would appreciate it. And there's still a 71% sale going on with Apex. So you can still use my code, or Take Profit Trader has a 50% discount. If you want to, you can use my code. And that would really help out the stream. Those are great companies, with small differences. I prefer Topstep, but that doesn't mean that Apex is bad. I'm going to trade Apex as well. This is a Topstep account, which I'm trading right now, so it's up to you basically. Or you can join my Discord for $10. You can check the link as well. And nobody's here. I'm talking to myself. Let's see the 15-minute chart. Doesn't seem like anything particular. Excuse me. Sorry. Okay, we're heading to the 500s. We're heading to the 500s. Ba-da-da-da-p, ba-da-da-da-p. Come on. Nothing is going on, guys. Nothing is going on. Feels like if I go to the 1 minute, Look at all these candles on the 1 minute. It feels like it's a little bit stuck here. Indecision. But it should poke into the 500 now. When it goes up on the stairs, it should be coming down with the elevator. So I would be scared to go long here. That's for sure. But I still think we should be poking into the 500s. We have relative equal highs at 528, so let's check that out while we are waiting. So 529 actually, and it's up here on the 15 minute. You can see that clearly. We have a high of 528.75 and a high of 529, so almost the same. So in terms of buy side liquidity, we still have that. I'm going to put a marker there just for future reference. Buy side liquidity, there you go. You know, 529 is the next buy side liquidity. And so far the 1 minute started to sell off. Let's watch the ES. ES is also made a structure shift, but it's repricing the 1 minute gap as far as I can tell. Could be, well, you know, we can go short, but it's risky. So anyone who wants to take a short, I'm telling you guys, it can be risky. But I might jump in with a pending order. Or maybe a market order even. I'm gonna put a limit. Okay, I put a limit order to 82. Yeah, my limit order is at 82. The high is 81.75. Okay, I'm gonna put it to 81.75. So actually I'm gonna 81.50. I'm gonna put it to 81.50. And we're not tapped into the trade. It went without us so far. Didn't go up there. Classic YouTube 2022 model again. Market structure shift, fair value gap, what have you. There you go. And it didn't go back up there. That doesn't mean it won't, but you know. The train left the station, as we like to say that. Dave Trade FX, 15 minute no bottom wick. Let's check it out. By the way, thank you for joining the stream. Nobody was here. 15 minute no bottom wick. This one? Well, we have a tiny one, but not a significant one. I could imagine that, you know, if we're going back to bearish, we can also go down to all the way to 334. But unfortunately, I missed the sell here. I missed my sell entry. And I'm not sure if I want to get into a sell right now. Then the reason is because 82, 96, 82, it went all the way down too much, so it's not a valid entry for me. But let's see. 15 minutes. Oh, damn it. I'm sorry, man. I'm yeah, no bottom wick there. Absolutely all right. Sorry, I was watching my other screen. Sorry. I was confused. Sorry, Dave. I was watching my other monitor as well. You're right. Well, we have only a tiny one. The open is at 64.75 and the low is 63. So Basically 4, 5, 6, 8 ticks down. We have a small wick down there, if that's what you're referring to. You're right. But look at it. It's going up again. Do we? Oh, yeah, somebody's speaking, I think. Oh, good to know. We have news. We have Canadian news and ISM services PMI. Oh, thank God we have this. Okay. Okay, so now we're continuing our way to the upside. Which means that the next liquidity level as fair value gap is at 529. So that's what I'm going to target if I see a possible entry, but 500 has to hold. For that, the 500 level has to hold. We need up close candles above that 500 level. Yeah, it closed below 500, so we need this candle to close well above. So the 1 minute closed below 500. I don't really like that, but at least it closed above this swing high here. So that's better than nothing. Still have 30 seconds. You know, it's not that high up there. And ES might want to go higher as well. As I told you. Oh, look at that. Now we're going. So 29 is in the crosshairs. 29, 29. Look at that. We're going to go for the 29. Oh, damn it. It should tap into that. There's a fair value gap up there, so is it gonna do it? Who knows? You know, 29 is in the crosshairs, ladies and gentlemen. It should do it. It's so close, man. It's very, very close. Come on, 29. It's not doing it. Not yet, at least. Fair value gaps are easier to target because, you know, I think. Okay, now it's tapping into the 29. Into the 29s. Up there in that fair value gap. Doesn't really get any better than this. Are we going to have a reaction? What is going on with the 554 level? Yeah, nothing serious. Relative equal highs up there at 587. Are we gonna go for it or not? Big question, right? I would say we can go for it. You know, 587, so it's technically not that far. 40 points should be nothing for NQ. Or maybe it is, I don't know. Maybe. Repricing this gap for now. CE level at 554 and the highs are at 587. Would be interesting to see what's going on there. If we go up there to the 60s, maybe it can go. Can easily go. It's a thank God it's Friday rally, but it should take out yesterday's high. You know. Should go all the way to, let's see, 50, 60, all the way at least until well, yeah, at least to the 70s, but who knows. Or it can just sell off as well. Feels like it wants to go for the 70s, but have to be careful here. So let's just wait. By the way, the 54 level perfectly rejected. So the CE level, the hourly consequent encroachment level, perfectly rejected price for a little bit on the 1 minute chart, as you can see. Perfect rejection. That doesn't mean it's not going to break through. I'm just saying the previous day high is at 87. It feels like it wants to go there. It definitely feels like it still wants to go with the bullish momentum. I don't know. It's too high to go long. I would wait for a drop, a pullback to go long here. Of course, it can definitely spike through here to the upside, but I've seen this so many times. You know, I jump into a long and then it's just going to retrace lower. I just don't like it. I really don't like it. It can go down to the elevator like in a matter of seconds, like boom, goes down. I don't want to go long here. I really don't want to go long here. This is not my type of setup, so I'm just gonna wait. I'm just gonna stay on the sidelines for now and enjoy the view from here, guys. I love this term. I'm just gonna be sitting on the sidelines and enjoying the view. That's what I'm going to do. So nothing fancy, and I'm out of coffee. Nice. What the hell, man? Okay. I'm not chasing it. I'm not going to chase it. Definitely not going to chase it. I'm a happy camper. I made $180 on my funded account. I'm happy with that. I'm cool. It definitely seems like it wants to go for buy side, which is at 87. It feels bullish, not gonna lie. Look at the ES also wants to take the 66 level up there. Let's wait for it just a little bit. All right, let's just wait a little bit. I'm considering to go along on ES, by the way. I'm really considering to go along. So all depending on what ES wants to do. If ES is going to pull to the upside, then anything can happen. Sit tight and brace for impact. Depending on what kind of impact. Are we going to impact to the downside or impact to the upside? Look at that. It wants to break higher, all the way higher to the 55th, or maybe to the 60s. Look at that. There she goes. There she goes. Or maybe she's not going anywhere. I don't know. So what kind of impact are we talking about? Let me know, because it feels bullish, but you know, I don't know. Feels bullish, definitely. But it can sell off any second, so also depending on what ES wants to do. You know, we have liquidity below 34. I don't know. I don't know, man. It definitely is interesting. So I'm just sitting tight here. ES is dipping a little bit lower. I think we need some kind of a pullback here, at least down below 33. Let me see. Yeah, maybe a pullback down below 34, sorry, on the Nasdaq, and I'm gonna be watching NQ as well. feels heavy, but also feels bullish. I don't know. It's interesting. Crypto, hey there, Crypto Fears, let's go. Nice to see you here, and applause to you guys, by the way. Can you please push the like button? Thank you so much. I really need the support for the channel. So, thank you so much for being here. So, guys, what do you think? It seems like ES... Oh, there you go. So now it's pulling back a little bit. But I think we needed this pullback. So, if I'm going to delete my crap from here. So if we're staying on the bullish side here, I would say we have a bullish order block on NQ, which is... How are you doing, by the way, Crypto? This is an order block. This is a perfect bullish order block. So I would say we can drop all the way below the 500s. And I'm going to mark this up right this way. And... bullish order block, 5 minutes. There you go. We might take an entry on the bullish order block if it goes down there. That's also a possibility, you know. If someone wants to risk it for the biscuit, the level is at around the 90s, I should say. So if it gets to 90s or 91... 91, and after we repriced this gap right here, then we might go continue with the bullish momentum, right? Because it can drop all the way down there. I'm not going to take a short here, that's for sure. I don't like this as a short. In fact, I'm just going to wait for this to go down to the order block, and then we will decide what to do. Until the meantime, yeah, ES is pulling back too. Nice, 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 nice. So let's just watch. I think it's just a pullback. It should be just a pullback, by the way. That's what I think. We should be continuing higher. I don't like this top here. It's kind of a sloppy thing. It's not a clear structure shift. Even if it goes back here, I don't care. I'm not going to take short. Feels a little bit risky. Risk it for the biscuit. Now it goes back into that fair value gap. I don't know. I don't think I want to take a short on that one, so I'm just gonna leave it. This whole thing feels bullish for me, and almost a perfect rejection from the 1 hour consequent encroachment of that long wick. I would like to see this one pull back and then run the highs all over up to 587. That would be great to see. But first we have to see what it's going to do about this order block. Actually, it's going to go to 83, maybe. So if we go down to the 90s, oh, look at that. Now it's going down there. It's gonna go down to the 90s, then well, I would be considering to go long from there, but let's look at the 15 minute. There's nothing on the 15 minute. Still going down because ES is going down as well. And we also have kind of a bullish order block on ES too. It's kind of holding. Is it going to be enough or not? I don't know. Let's check NQ again. Is it want to break the highs or not? Are we gonna break those highs or not? Who knows, right? I feel like this one can go back up there. It's all depending on what ES wants to do. Is it going to give it all up? Who knows? Anyway, I don't really care about that anymore because I just made $200 and I'm done for the day on the Express Funded account. Oh. Seems like it wants to go. All right, so nothing extra. Let's just wait and see what's going on. if we're going up, then we should be taking out a level which is going to be higher, but how high? We should be taking out the 74, 75 area. That's what I would like to see. Better wait for a 30-minute close. 15-minute flip. Yeah. I mean, still, the way it looks like, Dave, it seems like this level pretty much has been respected until now. And now it just feels like it might want to break through to the upside, but if not, that's fine too. Because, I don't know. You know, that would prove that we might want to take out buy side at yesterday's high, or at least the New York high. Well, it's almost the same, so relative equal highs there. That would be a perfect price delivery all the way down from this daily BC up to yesterday's high. But yeah, I think you're right. We just have to wait. We definitely have to wait. But still feels bullish, honestly. I mean, technically, if someone in the short from that previous fair value gap, it's still valid. But I just can't keep thinking that if we go through this consequent encroachment level, then it's gonna go all the way until well, 80s, to the 80s, I would say, to the 80s. I don't know. It's definitely interesting, for sure. It's the waiting game. Can't really do much more here. Next stop should be around, well, should be around the 70s. So yeah. All right. And the last stop should be, or TP should be at 82 maybe, if it goes up there. But it should. Right? Is it going up there? Hopefully it does. Well, that's all I see. But I would be sweating if I would be short on this. I would be sweating a little bit, but maybe they will have luck. It seems like it's gonna drop. Maybe it's gonna drop and they're gonna be saved. if this is going to drop here, then those shorts can be relieved. Also, if this is going to close like this, then, you know, you can also take maybe short. Hold on, I have to go out for a second. I have to go out. All right. Let's see. Almost went up to the 70s, but got denied there. I think we're gonna go ES over the 60s, which means NQ should be going up higher. It's Friday, so there's nothing else to do. As I said, previous day high is at 87. Looks like it might want to go there. All right. I think that's it for the session for now. Thank you so much for watching. I think I'm not gonna wait for more. I made $200 on my Express Funded account, so I'm happy with that. And I'm just gonna cut it. I don't feel good. So see you guys on Monday. All right, cheers everyone. Cheers.